Okay, it's raining, so I'm not braaiing. But this is most likely the best pizza in South Africa. Mystic from Pizza Perfect. Love this stuff. Good day, world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Okay, these ones I'm going to save for, I don't know, next video. Anyway, this is what we are talking about today. And no, it's got nothing to do with those ones. This was my St. Patrick's Day knife, which I did not get in time. Now, today is Sunday. Excuse me. And I thought I was going to make like lots of videos this weekend, but unfortunately, yes, I was still very, very busy and working, but that should end now. Okay. Because I think I'm done. So hopefully from now, the next week is going to start relaxing. Then I have kind of off, and then I have off for a few days. So yes, we'll see a lot of videos. Now, the things I'm going to show you for the next while is going to be older things and mostly Victorinox or at least Swiss Army knives, but this one is got nothing to do with that. Okay, Matterhorn. Okay, Matterhorn is apparently a mountain peak. What's that? Almost 4,500 meters above sea level, so it's quite a high little guy. And then it is between Switzerland and Italy. Okay, just check all of the facts that I'm giving you because I read this stuff when I ordered this thing, and that was quite a while ago. Actually, I'm lying. This place was quite great where I got it. Yeah, online auction thing. Anyway, we see this. I think they call it Zytel or something for the covers. Back spring. Everything is still quite nice. Then quite a strong pull on this guy, and you can see that whoever was cutting with it was cutting, I don't know what, cans open or something. But anyway, and there is what you need to see. Imperial Island Stainless. Okay, I like the blade shape on this guy. It's quite awesome. Let's just quickly compare it to a standard issue Victorinox. Okay, that's what those blades look like. Look at this thing. It's a super blade. Okay. Yes, the size is pretty much the same. But anyway, I really like the big belly and the big exaggerated leaf shape or spear blade on this guy. So that's quite awesome. Now, for history, Imperial Island was under Schrade back then. And it was from 1970 to 2000, beginning 2000s, when it closed. Okay, and their mission was to make inexpensive knives inexpensive quality knives. That's what they were going for. Okay, now it's made in Listowel. I'm going to go with Listowel because I can't really remember, but a place there in Ireland. Everybody loves Ireland. Nice and green. Unicorns. Not unicorns. What's those things? Leprechauns and Patrick. Beer drinking and things with potatoes. Love it. Okay, what's not to love? But anyway, so this was one of those. I go to the mountain and I buy one of these knives or a promotional knife, something like that. But okay, at the same time this was going on, Imperial was still running there in America. And then, yes, these were supposed to be their budget line knives for them. But I just love the shape, the feel, everything of this knife. This is a wonderful little pocket knife. Okay, now this one, if we want to look at dating it, because it has stainless at the bottom, it's a newer one. And because of the Zytel, I think that's the right name, for the scales, we can pretty much date it at 1980, about there. Okay, so that's quite nice. My old Imperial Island. I'm not sure if I showed you one of these before. I think I have one, but I might be lying because I know I did show you Imperial knives before. But wonderful to add to my collection. Okay, so I'm quite happy with this. And next St. Patrick's, I'm ready for it. All of you, stay safe, happy, have a good one. I bride yesterday. I'm going to add that to this if you want to see me toast a few steaks. Goodbye. Okay, it's a beautiful Saturday. I did not make a video, so you'll see this tomorrow. But from tomorrow, all my hard work is done. And then after that, you'll see me a lot. Yay! Anyway, we're doing steak today. And maybe a few societies. Well, like kebabs for real people. Very hot fire to big steaks to whatever, nice and thick. Okay, I'm not gonna put my finger there, but it's like 1.5 inch at least. Delicious. Okay, today we are using Jock Cullis seasoning. I really hope this is not just for cricket balls, but also for me. Okay, quick first turn. Okay, we're done. Okay, let's cut this bad boy. Let me just hand over to my lovely assistant Zelda. Not sure if you can see anything, but it's looking quite lovely. And yes, it has rested for a minute or three, but it is quite soft.